The inner harbor of Baltimore at M&T Bank Stadium.
Coming up, we got a good matchup on tap here, as it'll be the Dallas Cowboys taking on the Baltimore Ravens. The kicker, Brandon Aubrey, is out to get this one started.
And off we go from M&T Bank Stadium.
And he'll elect not to run with it. And a fair catch on the kickoff will move the ball to the 25. And they'll run the option to start the drive.
And they're able to get this one across the 35. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
That's good for a Baltimore Raven.
An option give now to Mitchell.
Give him 3 on 1st down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7.
Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 39-yard line.
Mitchell now off the option. A strong running there as he's across midfield and down to the 49.
So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive.
Jackson, option right.
And he held on to it, but he probably shouldn't have as they get it behind the line.
Now Lamar changing the look. Again, Jackson will keep it.
No, bottled up. Fumble. It's out. It's loose. It's picked up by the Cowboys. And they'll take over inside the 45 at the 44-yard line. And without a doubt, not the way they pictured that opening drive unfolding.
No, they were making progress. They weren't exactly in high gear, but they were making a few yards along the way. And now that they've coughed it up, got to go back to the sidelines and regroup a little bit.
And he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30. It's a gain of 12, and the Cowboys pick up the first.
First down, Cowboys.
Prescott looks to throw on 1st.
Able to hit his target land.
And he's going to get this down near the 20-yard line. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down. Looking to throw. Prescott. That ball is caught. It's Gallup. Touchdown, Cowboys.
Touchdown, Dallas.
From 21 yards away.
And the Cowboys are on the board first on the road here in Baltimore. Aubrey good with a PAT.
And it's now a 7-0 game.
Ravens nothing.
So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. Devin Duvernay now returning from the end zone.
Well, a dangerous return man showing it here.
And all in all, a pretty solid return. Nearly got it to the 35. They'll mark him down officially at the 34.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. They had the fumble on the last drive, wound up leading to the opening touchdown. Now they'll try again here, 1st and 10. And he slides and covers up at the end as he's going to be able to pick up decent yardage.
Just need a yard here, 2nd and 1.
Now it's Jackson.
That's complete. It's Rashad Bateman.
A gain of 5, good enough for the 1st down. Jackson. And this is going to be hauled in by the tight end Andrews. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop it. So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10.
Well, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted.
Picked off by Stephon Gilmore. And he takes this one back into the end zone, and the Cowboy defense has a touchdown.
Well, mistake there by the offense, Charles. They tried to pick on a Pro Bowl corner in coverage there, and not the smartest decision. He reminded him that he was a Pro Bowl corner with not only the pick, but the pick six.
And those guys who have that designation, sometimes they get a little bit bored in games because people try to avoid them. They absolutely love it when they get challenged, and it's a chance to remind everyone exactly why they were tabbed as one of the best in the league the prior season.
So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air.
Duvernay now going to bring it out. And this return will net positive as he gets past the 25 and up to the 27-yard line.
At their own 27-yard line.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And job one here, Charles, just keep possession of the football. 2 drives, 2 turnovers to this point.
You're exactly right, Doctor. Hippocratic oath. First due.
Right on the heels of the pick six. Another ball intercepted. Picked off by Trayvon Diggs. And not the first quarter that he was hoping for. Now 2 interceptions thrown.
Well, the good ones, they find a way to compartmentalize, right? Put these behind them, have that short memory, but understand why they threw the 2 interceptions. They go on and usually play a pretty decent game. Other quarterbacks, they have a hard time getting past it and often put the ball up for grabs the rest of the ball game.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5.
Now Prescott. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
Haven't met a corner that's worth the salt yet that ever admits to worrying about man coverage. How about the play there, breaking that pass up?
Here's Prescott.
All right, rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Kyle Hamilton picks it, and the Ravens are going to have the short field here as they'll take over right at the 50.
Prescott's pass intercepted. The Ravens take over.
Jackson and the Ravens come up now 1st and 10 right at the 50-yard line. They run off tackle right with Hill. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11. Here's Jackson. The connection here with Nelson Aguilar. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. 13 yards on his first catch. It's a first down as well. 14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38.
Now Lamar changing the play.
Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Flowers. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. It's a gain of 19 down to the 19, and it's a first down.
Jackson on the give to Dobbins.
And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. 1st and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game.
Jackson going to throw quickly here, complete.
And in for the Ravens touchdown.
Zay Flowers
from 8 yards out.
And the Ravens have cut it back within a score.
Justin Tucker for the extra point. And that one makes it 14-7. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown.
Here comes the return from the very back of the end zone. And the decision to bring it out, not a good one, as he's tackled at the 15.
Cowboys take over 1st and 10 at their own 15-yard line.
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive.
And we'll see if they can bounce back from that last drive. In particular, if they can bounce back at the quarterback position, Charles, after throwing the first interception of the ball game.
Yeah, some guys, you know they're going to want to try and get a big play right away and take control back. Others, they're going to look to hit a couple shorter passes, get a little momentum back that way.
But for the defense, that goal's not changing a bit. They want another pick.
You're exactly right about that. In fact, you've got to watch them a little bit because in coverage, they may cut down their gaps a little bit, maybe their splits a little bit in order to try and get to the ball even faster. As a defense, you're more balanced when you're in zone coverage because you're able to keep your eyes on the quarterback and see the play develop in front of you. You're able to keep the quick pass in front of them and stop it right at the line of scrimmage.
Now a loose football. The ball comes out, and it's picked up by the Ravens. And his crew will take over at their own 45-yard line. There are two words that we hear coaches say all of the time. One starts with a B, one starts with an S, ball security.
And they preach it. They have it up in meeting rooms, right? You see the signs. They talk about it all the time. But still, when you got defenders out there who are preaching, hey, we're going to take the ball away from you, no matter what position you play, you've got to take care of the rock.
On second down, here's the option. And good work there in open space. He's got this all the way down now to the 32. He'll get this to Flowers, left side. And finally, down he goes as they work it inside the 10 to the 7.
That's another Baltimore first down. First and goal at the 7-yard line.
Throw left side, Kincaid. That's Flowers. Touchdown! Zay Flowers with his second touchdown here in this first half. And the Ravens are an extra point away from drawing level. Tucker able to connect on the extra point, and we are tied at 14. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. He will return this from deep in the end zone. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20.
First and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And that 14-0 lead to begin the ball game, well, that's gone now. Time to regroup.
I think even up 2 touchdowns, they knew this wasn't going to be a walk in the park, and I think that's why we would see the head coach going up and down the sidelines telling his team, let's stay with it, let's keep going. It's almost like he knew they were going to make their run at him, and they have. As you said, let's see if they can regroup and get going again.
On 1st and 10, Prescott. And he'll go right back to Lamb. And he'll be out just a yard or two shy of the 30. The two big plays right in succession as this one goes for 27.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space. And it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of...
And down he goes. They sack him back right around the 41-yard line. Ravens going to use one of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play. Here's Prescott. He finds his man, Pollard. And he's able to get it down to the 25-yard line. The Ravens going to use the second of their timeouts. So that means they're down to one remaining here as we head toward halftime. They'll come up now 3rd and 3. Now Prescott. He's going to be taken down back around the 35-yard line. Ravens going to use their 3rd and final timeout as they'll stop it with exactly a minute to go before halftime. Looks like the offense is going to take another shot here. They're going on 4th and 13. Prescott.
And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. Mike McCarthy took the gamble, didn't pay off. And the Ravens are going to get the football back. Baltimore with good starting field position as they come up 1st and 10 at their 35-yard line. Now Jackson.
That's going deep for Bateman.
This is caught inside the 15. And in for the Ravens touchdown.
Rashad Bateman,
65 yards.
And the Ravens will take the lead here in the final minute of the first half.
Tucker with the extra point, and the lead is now 21-14. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown.
This will be returned from deep in the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive.
And with them trailing, there is still enough time to try to string a few plays together, maybe get into field goal range.
Now here's a pass on 1st down that's knocked away and incomplete.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
Throwing, Prescott. And got his man, complete. A big play there just before halftime. And even 60 yards. Prescott urging his guys to go quickly. They need to get up and set. They'll look to throw now on 1st down. And that is caught. Touchdown, Cowboys. Brandon Cooks in the final seconds of the first half.
And the Cowboys have a chance to tie the game here in the final seconds of the half.
I don't think it's any state secret to know what they were saying before the start of this drive. Let's go and punch one in the end zone and go into the halftime feeling a heck of a lot better about ourselves. Let's go get this done.
Yeah, tie things up, and then you got a brand new ball game.
So with 3 seconds remaining in the half, they will line up to kick this one away.
And not wanting to risk anything here late in the half, he'll just take a knee, and they'll bring the football out to the 25. The Baltimore offense at the line set to get going.
And they'll have time for one play. That's it. 3 seconds to go before intermission.
And he's going to go down. Couldn't get a throw off with the pressure. Maybe that was for the best, as that brings us to the end of this first half of play. So we've reached halftime in a wild first half. We'll take a minute to catch our breath as we send you down to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. It's been a shootout so far. We'll see which defense can make the adjustments as we get back underway in the second half. A gutsy call there. Yates at the locker room with a lead. Tried the onside kick. It didn't work.
And you just wonder what the gain was there. They were already in the lead. They were in control of the game. They may have given momentum now to their opponent and maybe kick-started things going in the opposite direction.
Second half begins with a run by Pollard. And an excellent job of finding the opening as he's got this now all the way down to the 22.
A gain of 19 yards. First down, Cowboys.
First down, Prescott. This one complete to his fullback out of the backfield. Only able to gain a couple there, and it'll be second down.
Second and 8 at the 20-yard line.
Prescott to throw it. He's got his man. It's Gallup.
And the Cowboys are going to be looking at first and goal as they move this down to the 4-yard line.
To throw is Prescott. Flushed out right. Cowboys. 3 touchdown passes now for Dak Prescott.
And the Cowboys have retaken a third-quarter lead.
They'll try and run it here. And he will find the end zone here, and the lead moves up to 7. And so they run it in on the 2-point try. And it's so often, Charles, we talk about from the offense's perspective what you do on the 2-point conversion. How about the defense? How do they play run versus pass?
It's really difficult for them because I think most teams want to play for the pass. That's what they see most teams do. And so are you able to mass enough people inside if the team decides to run it? Very difficult. I think what you're seeing a lot more now, people blitzing the 2-point conversion. They want you to make a quick decision and make it right now.
There, the offense wins the battle for 2. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. They'll start by running the option to the right. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. And they're going to speed things up here.
16 yards.
First down, here's Mitchell.
And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. So the first down run lost a couple. Now they come up 2nd and 12. Jackson. A short throw caught by Andrews. Shreds into the stiff arm. And he gets us to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a first down.
You don't always expect tight ends to be big in terms of run after the catch, but after that play, he joins a growing band of players that's putting that stereotype right on its ear.
Down to the 41. Here's a 2nd and 8.
That's a good play by the guys on the defensive side of the ball. Held him to a gain of 2. And that changes the playbook a little bit now for the guy calling plays. 2nd and 8. Now he's got to probably think about going to the air instead of...
And this is caught right along the sideline. What a job of keeping the toes in bounds there. And he just did get those feet in there on the side of the end zone. Well done.
Probably the exact size foot necessary, because I think if he had another half size, that catch doesn't count. And he's able to get it in, and it counts for a touchdown.
Tucker able to connect on the extra point. And we are all tied at 28. So right back to square one, tied at 28 as he kicks it away.
The Cowboys take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense.
We got a brand new ball game, all even after that last touchdown, so every drive now becoming a little more critical here in the second half.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
Third quarter, all tied up. This is 2nd and 10.
They run straight ahead here with Pollard. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. And quickly, they get to the line. A first down throw for Prescott.
Oh, the turnover fest continues. Here's another interception. Picked up by Arthur Miller.
And the return stops at the 39-yard line.
Well, that's a drive killer right there. Not a really confident throw either. This one was kind of up for grabs, and it's going to come down the hands of the wrong team.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. They'll start by running the option to the right. Not even a chance to pitch that one as he's swallowed up in the backfield. And tip your cap to DeMarcus Lawrence. Nice play defensively.
A give. Dobbins trying the right side.
And the lane closes up quickly as he'll get about 3 down to the 38.
Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
Looking for Bateman. He's got him complete.
And I don't think he got there, no. He's short by maybe a foot, maybe. Call it 4th and inches.
Well, it wasn't a big strike, but that completion put them in really great range. What do we have now, 4th and inches?
Yeah, it's not more than a half a foot.
You know what I would do here?
You would always go for it.
I'm one of those guys.
They'll go for it and run a little touch pass here.
And he's able to get the first here as he's taken down at the 25. So a moment to catch our collective breath after the 4th down conversion. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Now Jackson going to shift him around. Throw caught by Flowers.
And taking it to the 15-yard line before he's brought down. They're going to hurry back to the line now.
That's another Baltimore first down.
And they'll let the quarterback keep it here on 1st and 10.
And he'll take it into the end zone for a Ravens touchdown. Lamar Jackson, 15 yards.
And the Ravens have broken our tie and have taken a 4th quarter lead.
Tucker with the extra point, and they will take a 7-point lead. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown.
Now this is going to be returned from the back line of the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive.
They now trail by 7 after that last touchdown here in the 4th quarter. What a big spot for this offense. See if they can cobble something together on this drive.
Prescott now on 2nd down. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
We've seen this quite a few times in this game. Offensive line unable to keep leverage, unable to keep people away, facing a lot of pressure. Fortunate just to get rid of it.
One of the reasons they're down is that inability, though, to stop the pressure. We saw another example of it there.
We couldn't ask for much more to this point in the second half. A gorgeous day, one-score game. 1st and 10 here.
Looking to throw. Prescott. And it's incomplete. Boy, he doesn't drop many like that one. 2nd down.
We know it's not an easy job to go out and catch passes when people are trying to tackle you and knock the ball away. But the bottom line is, that's a pass he's got to have and a pass he should have caught.
Another throw on 2nd down, and this one incomplete as well.
The coverage keyed in on him since that last completion his way. He earned a little more attention on that route, and that made it a lot tougher to get a clean throw his way.
Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. He's still on his feet.
Touchdown, Cowboys!
Jake Ferguson
with his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon.
And the Cowboys are an extra point away from tying this game here in the 4th.
Don't forget the extra point. It's up and good. And an important one that is, as we are all tied now early in this 4th quarter.
Now this one setting up for a great finish. All tied in the 4th as the kick's away. Duvernay now going to bring it out. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
The Ravens take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going.
Well, they just gave up the score to tie it. That's the bad news. The good news, plenty of time in this 4th quarter to try to grab that lead back.
And they're going to hurry back to the line now.
Brings up 2nd and 3 at the 29-yard line.
From the gun, it's Jackson. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. Jackson looking to throw on 3rd.
And that ball incomplete, nearly intercepted. Took a chance with that one. It'll lead to a 4th down.
Coverage was awfully tight there on 3rd down. They actually closed off all the passing lanes, forcing the incompletion and bringing up 4th down.
Tie game, fourth quarter, and they're going for this thing on fourth down. To throw again is Jackson. And he's brought down. Can't do anything with a football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs.
So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18.
Pollard will take it up the gut. Trying to run inside, but nothing there. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up. Second down, Prescott.
Swinging this out for Pollard. And he was able to shed one tackle, but could not get away from there.
Short completion, just 4 yards. And now 3rd down and 6 to go. Here's Prescott.
Pollard here once again, back-to-back catches.
Touchdown! Tony Pollard from 13 yards out. And they are able to break the tie and move out in front here in this 4th quarter.
Aubrey now for the point after.
And they will take a 7-point lead now.
Cowboys 42, Ravens 35.
So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. Duvernay now going to bring it out. And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards. This is 1st and 10.
Throwing is Jackson. And this one is incomplete.
Well, I think we were both wondering if we were going to see them try and push it deep downfield, facing a one-possession deficit late, and they certainly didn't disappoint. They gave it an effort.
They'll come up now on 2nd down.
Now it's Jackson. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
They have to like what they've done defensively here at the outset of this drive. They forced a couple of incomplete passes, bring up a 3rd and 10. Don't be surprised to bring a little pressure on this snap.
Possibly a turning point. Big play coming. This is 3rd and long. Now it's Jackson.
That is caught, Bateman.
And he'll be stopped short of the 1st down as they rally to tackle him at about the 28.
Another big play in a game that's had plenty of them. 4th and 2. Oh, they're changing this at the line. On 4th down, here's the option. They're going for it with Dobbins.
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
Plenty of time. All 3 timeouts still remain. Here's 1st and 10 now. Jackson going to keep it running right. Right back to Dobbins on 1st.
And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30.
Here's 1st down. Jackson going to change things up a bit. That one into the hands of Flowers.
And we've reached the 1-minute mark in this game.
Now they'll audible to something else.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Throwing, Jackson. That's caught. It's Flowers. And he's going to get out of bounds with the 1st down. So that's going to double their pleasure for sure. They get the 1st and save a timeout.
They'll run here with Edwards. And a minuscule gain of maybe a yard from the 6 to the 5.
2nd down, goal to go.
It's a gain of a yard.
Again, it'll be Edwards. And yes, he's into the end zone. So they get the late score they needed. And now the extra point can tie this thing up in the final minute.
And while it appears the heavy lifting was accomplished by scoring the touchdown, they're still down 1. That extra point is not a gimme.
And now the decision is to go for 2. A gutsy call, and this, in effect, is your ball game right here.
Jackson.
And it is caught. They got the 2 points, and with it, they've taken the lead. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown.
This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much as he's marked out officially at the 21.
First and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
Here's 1st and 10. Now Dak. Oh, and that's going to sabotage their comeback plans. It is intercepted. Picked up by Brandon Stephens.
And he will bring this back. It's a pick 6 and a Raven touchdown. Tucker now for the extra point. And with that, the lead is up to 8. And the touchdown apparently wasn't enough. They're going to go for the onside kick here.
And they've got it. They recovered it. But hang on now, though. There's a penalty flag down. Yeah, we saw that one up here, CD. Offensive team, they touched that before it went 10 yards.
Obviously such a fine line, letting it go the required 10 yards, but also getting to it before the hands team can. Just didn't time it out right, and that results in a flag.
That is caught by Lamb.
Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 11 seconds remaining in the ball game.
2 timeouts still in their back pocket. It's 1st and 10. To throw, Prescott. Oh, and that's going to sabotage their comeback plans. It is intercepted. Kyle Hamilton picks it. And the Ravens have just about sewn up this football game.
Now Jackson. Forced out to his left.
That's going deep for Bateman.
And my goodness, another interception. Picked up by Malik Hooker.
And he'll be brought down with a penalty flag on the field. It was a late decision to throw, and it might have been too late. So the penalty there winds up on the offense. So obviously it's declined, and we have a change of possession.